Hey, my name's Daniel Cavallero, and you're watching Thomas Tuesdays on the Wilkie Way.
Let me tell you the story of the mighty warrior Thomas Wilkinson. Thomas was a mighty warrior and not a mighty warrior, which is why I called him a mighty warrior and not a mighty warrior. One day, Thomas found a way to free himself from all his worries by starting a YouTube channel creatively called Thomas Wilkinson. For 2 years, he posted disputably delightful, indisputably mediocre content that tens of people watched and ones of people enjoyed. He was happy. Until he posted a My Little Pony music video, started to be unflatteringly referred to as Brony Boy, and stopped posting. As the months passed, Thomas's channel faded into oblivion as he forgot the joy of watching himself talk to himself, and the world turned its attention instead to TikTok, whatever that is, Doja Cat, whoever that is, and Don't Worry Darling, whyever that was. In the meantime, Thomas lived the life you'd expect someone who looked like Thomas to live, unexciting and rather inadequate, much like his face. His bagels were plain, his singing brought pain, he looked a bit like JJ the Jet Plane.
Excuse me?
Yet, hope of Thomas Tuesdays one day returning remains.
Hi, Thomas. Hi, Thomas. Thomas!
Never a dull day, eh, Thomas?
On the contrary, Thomas. Only ever a dull day. Just the way I like it. Hey, broski. How are you doing, broski? I'm doing great, broski. Also, no one says broski anymore. Sounds good, homie. Look out! Thomas Wilkinson. Responsibility. We meet again. Graduation day is almost here, Thomas Wilkinson. It's time to start being a responsible adult. Time to start paying your taxes. Never. He wields the bagel of bamboozlement! And the bran flakes of bedlam! Get out of here, responsibility. Thomas Wilkinson wants nothing to do with you. We'll meet again, Thomas Wilkinson. In another day. In another life! And I'll be ready.
Thomas Wilkinson has defeated responsibility! The bagel of bamboozlement has chosen him! Thomas Wilkinson is a hero! 3 cheers for Thomas! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray!
What a remarkably unremarkable life. Thomas Wilkinson. Who are you? My name is Rick Fury, and I'm about to make your life remarkably remarkable. You wouldn't dare! Oh, I wouldn't not. Come again? Tell me, Thomas, do you ever feel like you were made for something more? Nope, not at all. I was made for sitting, and that's about it. You're wrong, Thomas. You had a YouTube channel once. A YouTube channel? Me? You are quite mistaken. Maybe this will help you see. Well, that did diddly squat. Touch it, Thomas. Touch it, and remember who you are. Look, I don't know what you're expecting, but... Thomas! Hi, I'm Thomas.
I knew I was Thomas.
I made everybody me. I made everybody me. Make a YouTube channel and cast all the other users. And so Thomas Wilkinson be discovered as Thomas Spirit. I remember. What do you remember? Everything. The good, the bad, the terrible, even the things no one else remembers. It's time to come back, Thomas, middle name Wilkinson. No. No, I can't go back. Not after my last video. My Little Pony was never supposed to get so many views. I know, Thomas. I know. I'm not a brony, I swear. It was just a joke. I was just playing a character. Yes, My Little Pony was a bad video, but it's not our good videos that make us who we are, Thomas Wilkinson. It's not our Thomas and Thomases or the suspenders that make us great. It's our My Little Ponies. Our Hankensteins, our speech autocorrects. It's those that give us a chance to improve, and it's how you come back from them that makes you great. You can't have a Thomas 10 out of 10 without 5 Thomas 2 out of 10s. The world's moved on. No, the world still needs Thomas Tuesdays. I thought no one watched them. Nobody does. But they will when they hear those words. What words? You're watching Thomas Tuesdays on the Milky Way. Rise, Thomas Wilkinson. Rise!
If I only could make a deal with God, not get him to swap our places, be running up that road, be running up that hill, with no problem. So if I only could make a deal with God, not get him to swap our places, be running up that road, be running up that hill.
Let me tell you the story of the mighty warrior Thomas Wilkinson. His bagels are plain, his singing brings pain. He looks a bit like JJ the Jet Plane. Yet, still today, no matter what happens, Thomas Tuesdays remain